Hello, this is Rusty. Welcome back to Prison Architect. I think I've about got the outbreak settled down. Now, I did have trouble getting rid of those ingredients in here. And in the end, I cancelled the dump ingredients, then searched them, and then set them to dump again, and it got rid of them. But I did have trouble, and that's how I ended up getting around it. I think I might need a few more fridges. Now, have I researched farming? Now, the thing about farming is it unlocks us a more compact version of the fridge. It gives us a tall fridge. So it uses vertical space to store ingredients rather than extra floor space. And of course, that's great because we don't see the vertical space in this version of the game. Can you please go and sort that inmate out over there? They're very unhappy. And you're walking in the wrong direction. There we go. Yes, are you going to address them? They seem to need some assistance. No? Yeah, no, you're just going to walk off. Okay. They were comforted by your presence, I take it. That will have to do. Right, so we're in positive budget again. Just 1,000. So let's go back to programs. I've had to switch on both of the tropical fever vaccination programs because we were struggling so much. So now I need to get these back in up and running. So there's 19 people interested in this one, 21 in this one. So we ought to do the ones with the highest interest first. I can't do flower therapy because I don't have a flower therapy area. 26 are interested in spiritual guidance. I guess that one's going first. And of course, you know that that occurs in both the criminally insane area and also in the minimum security area. So let's make sure we've got one of each. So that's our criminally insane area, and let's make sure we have one here as well. And while we're here, we'll get the faith program up and running in that block too for gang members to help them decide to leave the gang life. Right, so that's that one. Let's also get, what's our next one? Solar panel development up and running. That one helps immensely get our reform rate down. It might be why actually we managed to pass that grant. And we want to get foundation back up as well, because that's going to help our reform score, which is here. So work experience, we need to get that one up. Now punishment and reform are quite high, surprisingly. Security grade is better than average. Health is lower than I'd like, and that's because we don't really have any exercise going on. We have got no gym, and we don't really have a yard to speak of. There's only one over here for the criminally insane inmates, and they don't really use it. So let's get some stuff in there. I think we can afford to do running track. Let me just see how much it is. There it is. 50 per square metre. It is a bit expensive. Let's give them some running track. Let's put some objects back in there. A few weights, benches. Anything to get them exercising. We had to take these out in the previous event, so let's put them back. A couple of them. There's knee raisers or something. There it is. Might like these. We'll have to wait and see how they get on with them. There's some stones, press-up stones. Push-up stones, there we are. Let's go push-ups in this game. We'll have a couple of them. And what else can we give them? We've got the bleachers, but that's not exercise anyway. We don't really want to encourage violence because they're volatile. They may be volatile. Yes, Foreman. Oh, great. Thank you. Let's just get that finished. Now, in the infirmary, in the main infirmary, not the criminally insane area, we want to get in our tracking monitor. I think I already have. Oh no, it's the health monitor. It's the tracking monitor we need in the security room. Right. That's where it goes. That must be in utilities then, mustn't it? Tracking monitor. There it is. Let's get one of those in. Quite expensive. We put a couple of routers in already. I really need to do something about security around contraband. I haven't planned it very well. I see a lot. Did someone just steal a health pack? Okay. We can improve that. Oh, that was quick. Oh. Right, what happened here? Dead, murdered by a prisoner with a drill. That's a workshop issue. It doesn't say why. Here. Resourceful. They're not a gang member. And all my gang members have a guard assigned to them to try and reduce the amount of violence there are. They were both 7%. They were low offenders. Lily Fletcher, Mehmet Scott Howe, and whom overdue? Lily Fletcher as well. Alright, let's do something about that workshop then, because we can't be having them running around with drills, can we? We've already got metal detectors here, and sometimes what happens is when one goes off, on the keyboard wire, when one goes off, the next one is neutral until the red light goes out. See, this entire corridor here is pretty much unprotected. Where do they go from here? They come down here and out here. No, they come through the workshop into the canteen, don't they? And same from these areas, they come down into the canteen. So, if we can protect the routes into the canteen a bit better, a lot of contraband will disappear from this area. Why am I typing canteen in there? Metal. Now, the increased danger level may be, perhaps, responsible. Oh, okay. Oh, there's me a negative budget again. Are you her? Alex Faust, no. Laura, no. Lily Fletcher, this is the one. Oh, she's going to be in there for a while now. Her sentence will have jumped up. So 2 murders, 87 years. She's going to be one of the oldest prisoners in here by the end of this game, if she carries on that way. Now this is minimum security. We can go to intelligence and look for dangers, of course. Is there anybody else at risk? 24 hours. I'm not seeing any targets. No, the contraband isn't that bad. In actual fact, we get some tools. Problem with tools. We noticed that from the tunnels being dug. And escapes. Fountain pens, so that's from offices. So the offices are a huge risk. Have I got enough yet? No. I am going to have to think about what I want to do to... Ah, yes, I did that, didn't I? Finance. No, let's go to programs. Let's go to grants and increase our loan. There is... I can't sell any, but it's going to have to be... It's going to have to be that one. So I break even. Right, so now we've got that yard working, we can go to our regime, and for criminally insane, they can have some yard time scheduled in. I think we will give them... Well, they've already got one. They've got yard time. We'll give them another one. So up in the yard, trying to exercise. Now, I can finish these metal detectors off is what I need to do. So, metal. Well, what dangers are from up here? Intelligence, please. Thank you. Yeah, there's the offices. There aren't any in the chapel, but these two are. I haven't got a door on there. No, I never did put a door on there, and it works fine, look, so I'll just put the metal detector in the door. There we go. That just leaves the library and the shop. They get checked coming out that way, so it's this side. If I put metal detectors here, that's all protected now. From that up that way, from that one down that way. And that's that there. Yes, that's going to need one as well. And this trap here is probably a good place to put a dog patrol. Because everybody is going to be passing that area there. We don't need it at night, that's fine. How much does that alert them? How are we doing for dog patrols? The 4 danglers, we've got 1 available. That utilities wasn't there at the time, was it? Yeah. Right, so there's that one. After that, we've got people coming through from visitation and into the prison here. So that will complete our contraband check. It's just got hot. For metal objects, everything's locked down now. They come out through the canteen, doesn't matter which way they go, they're going to get checked. A metal detector. You go into the psychologist's office, they're going to get checked. They go in the shop, they're going to get checked. They go in the library, they're going to get checked. And there weren't any in the chapel. That was okay. Right, now, we don't have enough guards to operate that monitor. I don't think they're all on active. "28 available," it says. And yet 2 need a break. So, it's probably because we haven't fitted any belts yet. And we do that from intelligence, tracking menu, dangerous. Oh, we've got flight risk. It's quite a lot. This is the one I want. That's better. So, which of these do we want to track? Violent, deadly, violent. Okay, you can have a belt. I thought that was from here, but maybe it's not. Where are you? There. Just got to remember how to do it. maybe I go to the tracking monitor itself. No. Is there some research I've forgotten to do, maybe? I don't think so. Not there. Right, let's have a look at the assigned tracking belts to 3 prisoners via intelligence tracking menu. Well, I went in there and didn't see it. Oh, silly me. Right, so yeah, so it's this one. But I really wanted to cross-reference it with the dangerous prisoners. It's not letting me do that. Right, so we'll have to use a mix of both. Security member menu to find who's dangerous, and we just said Milton, Katie Milton. We go to tracking menu and find Katie Milton here. There you are. Yes, please, you can have a belt. Then we want... These have got they've all got guards assigned to them. Caroline Batty. So let's go to the tracking menu, find Caroline in there. Where are you? That. Did it? Hey, look. Is that right? Oh, you don't need one. I'm going to tag you. That's the right one. So that's 3 for the grant. But I've got a couple of spares in the box, so here's my next dangerous one. Another Batty. I might have done the wrong one, actually. I did the first one I came to. So where's the next one? There. Corsten or Carsten and Betteridge. Those 2 will do. That would be all the dangerous prisoners then. Scroll through them until I see them. There's Betteridge and there's Carsten. They're both on the bottom row. And I think that grind has been done. While we were doing it, they were taken into the infirmary, given the belt, and they should be wandering around with a nice tracking belt on now. Right, we've got a dog here. We put another one here. They can check anybody who's coming past. I'm going to have to use the magenta to do that. With any smelly contraband. And I only want these in the daytime, that's where we're set to. There we go. back in positive cash flow again. That's good. I think we might be a little bit short of cooks. I bet the tool fridge is available now. Yeah, good. Let's put some of these in. That's the front. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8 new fridges, and in the top one, I'd say which way around it is, so I'll put them there. And we have none along this back wall, so I'll put another 3 there. So we've got an extra 5 fridges for ingredients. Clean the kitchen up a little bit. Excellent. Spiritual program is running. Where do I connect this to? I must connect it to these. That'll be what I do. That'll be what I do, won't it? There we go. Now a guard should go to it. There we go. That's what I did wrong. I don't know how many connections it can handle. It doesn't say. What's our population now? We're down to 68. We've gone down a little bit because I was overpopulated at one point. So I switched intake off to fix that. Right, so we have no grants running now. We have completed the ones we were working on, all 3. Let's look at what we want to do now. At least one person, or at least one prisoner past 3 strikes training is finished. So we need to get 10 people on animal therapy, followed by 10 on 3 strikes program, followed by 10 on reformed prisoner consultation. And this is quite difficult to do with low populations if you try and run all of them at the same time. So what we'll do is we'll start whichever one's got the most demand. Then we need to get that one running again, look. And that one. And that one. That's our budget. We seem okay. 7, 7, 3, 6. So we can either do animal therapy. Let's do that one first. It should be a nice easy one. There it is. 11 tool 1. Our budget, there's still a little bit of room in it, so we could try running another one. Conflict resolution. Which ones did it say it wanted? Was conflict resolution on the list? No. 3 strikes program and reformed prisoner. So reformed prisoner's got more than 3 strikes program. I think 3 strikes program takes ages though, so 5 sessions. We ought to get it running. Gang rehabilitation. Oh, I've got 5 in queue for that. Get that running as well. We're still okay on budget. Oh, and switch intake back on then if we're okay. And we want to make sure we say capacity. We're on slow speed at the moment. That's why the tunnel search seems to be dragging. Right, that should help things. Right, so let's get ourselves a little gym built, shall we? Somewhere to exercise for them. Help that health score out a little bit. And there's quite a lot of equipment goes in the gym, so I'm going to make it quite large. Make it generous. There it is, I don't need to type it in. And there's a rat. Let's go to emergencies, get the pest controllers in. Objects, sonic deterrents. As I fill rooms in, I'll have less issue with rats. We'll try and drive it into here. Then we can put a rat trap for them to take it out straight from the door. Right. Now, we've zoned it as a gym. Let's see what we can put in there. Right, let me zoom in. Now, well, there are some essential items there you can see. Weights bench, gym mat, and it's not big enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it's not too short. We've got an extra tile there though, so that's not a problem. There's me thinking I was being generous. Thank you. Right, so we'll come up here then. Get that wall in. Right, weights bench. We'll put a couple of dumbbell racks in first. Then the weights bench, only because I could see it. There's the treadmill. Treadmill's powered. That'll fit in behind that sonic rat trap. We'll have a couple of them. I'm going to need a fan or two in here because the gym's obviously very hot while people are working out. Whoa, stop it. Got a bit of a jump there. Let's have a fan in the library. Yeah. Does it require? I think it will. Boxing ring, water cooler. Boxing ring is huge though, so let's see if it'll fit or not. It looks like it will. There we go. Anything else? 6 treadmills. We're a little bit short on treadmills. Oh, we've got 2. Three, 4, 5, 6. Now, what was all that about? It keeps doing that to me. There's our 6 treadmills. 6 weights benches. I haven't put any gym mats in yet, have I? At least they'll squeeze around everything else. Have I put any weights benches in yet? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And one up by the water cooler. 6 that are spread out. Four gym mats. Okay, I haven't got any, so that's good. They'll just squeeze in. And a little block over here. Let's let them finish that off. I need to run the power to the machines. Don't want to go there. Do that there, like so. And we'll see what score that gets with what's in it. Let's put a door on it as well. At least if it needs glass walls, we can just swap the wall over. Don't hate me. Right, so the weights bench is what's missing from it actually working as a room. There's a few overdoses appearing on the screen as we're working. Right, they're not powered in. It might be because I hadn't planned that utility. Oh, we missed by a square. There we go. Right, they're on it. Now let's go to logistics, room quality. That's a 7. And that is an 8. Outdoor window, surrounded by glass walls. Which we can do. I think that'll count. That should get up to a 9. And then it says no outdoor windows. Well, outdoor windows, but no windows full stop. Gives it a minus point. So if we give it a indoor window, it might allow it. How's that? That's a 9. So we might be able to remove the debuff by having a window, even if it's an internal one. We'll put a couple here. Oh, 3 escapes. Slow down. Let's get a guard response over there. We know exactly what it's going to be. It's going to be the same cells. Ah. Let's dismantle this toilet here. Let's not bother with searching it because it didn't work last time. And this one here. And we can go to foundations and fill in that one in case the workman gets there quicker. Escape plans is a bit of a pain. They take far too many tunnels. Far too quickly. There we go. Has the entire toilet disappeared there? Oh, I dismantled it, didn't I? That's just a toilet, no shower. Right. I didn't dismantle that one though, did I? Right, and there's still to finish. Removing the tunnels off. They're still in the cell, they didn't even leave. Right, we're back to... I should get rid of that. Let's clear it. Oh, we've got a problem. I see. Right, well, I'll put you in Protective custody, though. We don't actually have protective custody. We do have a holding cell, don't we? No, I might have zapped it. There's not much we can do to keep them safe. Oh, there's the tunnel search. I never did put the extra one on, did I? But I am doing it in the wing where we keep getting the escapes. So we've got some people working in here, some people working in the laundry. I've never assigned a guard in here. I should have done that during. That's right, during that time. Make sure we have one. I don't think. Does the gym have any dangers? Let's next one over. It does. So we've got tools improvised, weapons improvised, and narcotics smelly. Not ideal. And all I've got left to check for those, because they are not metal or mostly smelly, is the checkpoint. So the only real place we can put it is over here. We probably need a couple of them as well. Put 3 in to keep the flow going. So as they go back to the cell block, we'll stop them with contraband. The checkpoints, you can pass in the wrong direction without being searched, but as you go in the direction of the arrows, you do get searched. So we point it towards the cell block so that they get searched on the way back with any contraband they're trying to sneak into the hiding places. There we go. They're actually getting searched in that direction. There we go, getting some weapons there. But it does tie up 3 guards permanently. Because we can't put them on a schedule on them. They should be. They should be able to station them on the schedule, but you can't. Oh, somebody kicked off. There we go. It's working. And now if we do a cell block search, we'll remove anything that's stashed, and it'll be extremely difficult to get anything new through to their cells. That will help with the health score, because if they can't get weapons in here, then there won't be as many attacks. We've got the dog patrol here somewhere. We should have. They're not on it now. Have I got... I might need a couple more dog handlers, actually. 4 might probably not enough. Try and get up to 8. We seem to be healthy on wages at the moment. Let's get 10 in. See if we can't sort that out. And since we are okay on wages, I should go back to finances and put the pay back to what it was. There's a lot of unhappy staff at the moment. That should help improve their mood. So if we go back to minimum security grading here, we've supplied the gym. We were missing one before. The cell quality is 2 out of 15 because we only have a quality of 6 as our maximum at the moment. We don't have any dorms. We don't have any yard. Shall we improve our common room and our canteen? So let's start with the common room because there's more room. There it is. What do we need to get that up? 4 computer stations. Chess table, only one of those. That's actually quite easy. Where are you, computer station? I didn't expect there to be so many of them. There they are at the top. We'll put you with a computer facing the wall. 1, 2, 3, 4. Instead of a radio or a boombox. We use the boombox. I don't use that very often. Chess table. That can go over here. I'll put it here. How many phones was it? Just one. Just one phone. I can't see it, so let's filter. I can go in the corner up there. How's that now? That's a 9. And glass walls would do it. Oh no, the phone will do. When the phone goes in, that'll be it. It's on order. It'll be in a second. That'll be our 10. Because there's only one of them, what we can do is go to utilities and we can add a wiretap to that. Oh, come on. There we go. Connect. Max number of connections 1. Total connections 1. Okay, so they can permanently monitor that. If you wanted to tap all the phones, you need a lot of guards. It looks like we've actually run out. It says there's 6 available. There we go. No, we don't. We do need more of them. We are struggling a little bit for guards after second load when we went into budget problems. Are we... Why? Right. Intake. This one's closed. There shouldn't be any coming in. Hope somebody's ready to leave. One for release and one for parole. Well, not a lot I can do about that. The holding cell's broken, so I can't have a holding cell. Let's have a look at our logistics, note our intelligence, and look at dangers. What we found in the last 24 hours. Some booze in the cell. That's much better. Trying to steal scissors. Okay, we're catching them now. And a few tools. Scissors got here. They should never have reached here. That reached here from the family area. Hmm. I haven't got any metal detectors across here, have I? Well, they can't get here from anywhere. So they'd have to already have stashed them. I don't think I need to do anything more. I think what we have is adequate. Right, so how are we doing on this? We're miles off. But we can improve that with increasing capacity. So, let me just check the time. How long have we been going? I don't actually know. I think we're about there. We'll look at increasing capacity a bit more next time, I think. So we were up to room quality 6 on cells. Let's see how we're doing now. I did move everybody around a little bit before we started. We've got a 0. Person here shouldn't be in that cell. They should be over there. And there is an empty one. So, if we go to our prisoner, you are in a much too high quality cell. Off you go. Let's look at anyone else who's in a... You are as well. You are in a cell that's too high quality for you. Now, can I move anybody up? There's a 7. We've got a 3-6, so yes, we can. You can get upgraded. There we go. You've got a better cell, well done. You need downgrading. You're probably the one I've just moved, so it won't move you twice. Now, as you probably saw, we can do this manually by saying choose a cell and tell them which cell to choose. Right, there's a 5 and a 3, and we have a spare 5. So, click on you and choose new cell was over here. Right click. So vacate the 3 cell and go to the higher quality one. Anyone else down here should be in a higher quality cell? I don't think so. It's close enough. I mean, we can move them one over if they're not a gang member. I could just use the upgrade one for her. It'll go 1 tier up. Or the closest, I think it's the closest highest tier, I think. Within, I can't remember what it was. Was it 1 or 2? Oh, water's struggling a little bit there. No. It should be okay. Just a bit of low pressure. Sorted itself out. Right, so... do we have 1 too many? No, that's 5, that's right. Current capacity 5, and we have 5 cells, that's good. What 1, 2, 3. We have one that's not occupied. So we have 4 who are parents. Minimum security 58. I should have 60 cells. Minimum, I thought. "22 criminally insane." And I've got a capacity of 21. How easy is it to upgrade a criminally insane wing? I'm just going to hope that they'll release soon, I think, rather than try and extend the wing. The intake is closed, so that should correct itself when somebody leaves. And that person is just going to suffer for a little bit. I can't do much about it. There just isn't a room. So, well, that's what it is. I did switch it off, so it will clear itself. They're short of hydration. That will do it for today. I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.